news recording so that we have it.
Oh, great.
But I'm gonna wait till everyone comes before I let everyone
Okay,
know.
sure,
I
sure.
got a lot of changes coming up, so I'm excited.
Oh,
Yes. Not pertaining to wisdom
only
circles. Wisdom circles good. But I got a lot of
yes.
life changes are coming up. I'm really excited for.
Wow, wow.
So,
Okay, I'll be greeting everybody else coming.
okay. Thank you, Grace. Welcome,
Uh-huh.
welcome, Amelia, Maria, and Chad. Crystal, welcome.
Thank you.
Scene. We have Brenda. Let's see who else is going to be coming in. Right. Hi, Grace. Let's see. How's the grandbaby, Grace? Getting big? Did they finally figure out the name? I think you're frozen. You're frozen, Grace. All right, guys. We'll go another minute and we'll see who's gonna come in. Um, Hi, Brenda.
Hello.
Hello, welcome, welcome. I have some good news. I'm gonna give one more minute. Got a lot of changes going on. I like to wait till 6:05, see who else is coming in.
Yeah.
Um, Everyone have a great weekend, last
Yeah.
week.
Yes,
All right. Amelia, thank you for coming in.
you're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Uh, Still no name for the baby, Alma.
Oh, that's crazy. They'll figure it out. I think they're just waiting for her personality to show up. What feels right. All right, guys, it's 6:05. I'm going to go ahead and get started, but I wanted to tell you thank you for coming in. But anyways, the news that I wanted before we get started on the prayers, I wanted to let you know that not this Friday that passed, but the following week, Friday before, and I forgot to tell you guys last week. Kayla, my middle daughter, just got the congratulations. She got into UC Davis
Oh,
doctoral
wow.
doctoral program, so she is going to
Oh,
vet school in August. So
very
she
good.
made it in. She got the congratulations. It was so funny. I want to tell you guys. I was behind, she had called me up. She was at work to come get her to. She needed to get to her computer so she can check out the email. And so I was standing behind her, and I'm like, because I had to take her back to work, and then I go pick up my other daughter, and I was like, oh. She's like, it's trying to load up. I'm just waiting for it. And I'm standing there, and as soon as it comes up, all we see is this big, huge congratulations. That's what we were looking
Um,
for. And when we saw it, we both jumped up and we were like, just all so happy and just jumping up and
yeah.
down and just so excited. Uh,
Hmm.
she has been stressing for years. This was her third time trying to get in. Let me tell you the story. She was telling me it was about over a little over 2,000 applicants applied. They only accepted 200 for the interview, and they only gave the openings. There was 100 about 140 openings,
Hmm.
and so she was um, in the top I guess 5 or 6
Yeah.
percent. And so she was just ecstatic with that. Hi, Jean Marie, so glad you're here. We were waiting for you to come.
Yay.
I just announced that my daughter Kayla got into UC Davis. She got the congratulations, so she's going to doctorate school. So it's a doctorate program. So she'll be a doctor of veterinary medicine. So we're really excited with that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so
That
very
is so
very
good.
excited. So a lot of changes because if everything goes as planned, I will be going to Sacramento or to Davis with her. I'm going to be moving with her. I won't be here, but I will always be. I'm going to move everything online. My work will be online. Um,
Uh-huh.
but the reason also is because the place where I'm at, the lady that I rent the room from, her lease is up in the end of March, but she's going to see if we can get an extension till June, which is when I was going to plan on leaving anyway. So I think God has a way of, moving things forward. So it all working out. But I'm really, really excited to move
Mhm.
forward in my, into doing more of my work that I do and getting out there and helping more people. So I'm
Yeah.
going to be really getting out there a lot more. So I'm excited. I am so excited. Thank you so much. That
I'm
was all I
excited
share.
for you.
Yeah.
What was
That's
that, Brenda?
wonderful.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
very excited for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited. And, that my daughter has worked her butt off to get there. It is not it's like your Harvard of veterinary schools. So
Yeah.
this is one of the top of the line. So
Hmm.
it's it's really a top, and it's a really good school because she does like what's it called, research, and she's really into research as well. And so it's a really top school for research.
Yeah.
So she's excited. I'm excited for her.
Yeah. I'm excited. That's wonderful.
Thank you, thank you. And then, Jean Marie, can I have you come on? You have an announcement to make. I'm excited for you. You're on mute still. We can't hear you.
Nope, now he's muted.
Oh, now you're muted. I think you might volume. I can't hear you. Did you?
Suspense.
I know he has something big to say. He has something. I wanted him to say it.
How about now?
We can hear you
Yes.
now. Thank you.
Well, my circle of friends, the Wisdom Circle, I won my first Grammy this year
Woohoo!
for R&B Album of the Year.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I lost it on Bad Bunny, but I didn't care because I love the diversity. It's the first time a Latin singer won, but Leon Thomas won Album of the Year, R&B Performance of the Year, so that he gets that. But I was shocked because I didn't go to the pre-telecast show because I took my daughter with me, and my God, she looks so cute. I sent it to Alma.
Yeah,
Alma,
she's
oh
beautiful.
my God,
Yes.
she was such a doll face. Oh, but it's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's bittersweet. Um, but I like the sweet portion of it more so than anything else. And Alma knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know damn well the person that we know is probably skeeving, but we'll talk about that later. But the thing is that one thing, I don't know if Mark's here, but I want to tell people, Alexi and Alma said about the gaps in the gains, the book, The Gaps in the Gains. And I was doing it without consciously knowing it until Alma did it. If it wasn't for that and have that positive energy and come here every week with positive people, and I know we go through stuff every single week and every single day, and all the trials and tribulations, death, and all that stuff, and not getting the paperwork's done or financial stuff. We look at the accomplishments to that point. The rest is going to handle itself. And I know Maria was talking about something last week, and Chad said, "Well, I got an idea. There's the gain. There's the gain. That gap is if we let that manifestation of evilness, especially with this friggin' wingnut in office, handle. It's like I don't even watch the news anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got something because I'm in the music industry and because I have a daughter, I have a friggin' voice. And it's disgusting what I'm getting. And I look at the positive. Alma, you could tell him only a couple more months of this shit. I'm tell you, only a couple more months because it's going down like Charlie Brown. It is
Yep.
going down. Every single one of them, from Christy Nome to the other Pam, the other friggin'
Not
dits.
just that, and we talked about this. I've told you it's everywhere. The Hollywood music industry, all of them are going down.
Guys, look, I'm a music producer. I have females come in the room, and before my divorce, before we going through this divorce hearing, I always brought up Sarah, and there was a picture of Sarah, there was a picture of my son, and definitely there was a picture of Saleha, because these girls think that they have to do stuff to get involved. I ain't like that. I'd rather make money with you. I don't need the tail. You know what I'm saying? It's like these guys, it's just a form of control. And then listening to the bullshit that we hear, that I couldn't believe what I was given to me. As an
Well, I'm
ex-cop.
going to stay focused. Oh, sorry. I was going to say, I'm staying focused on your win. Congratulations.
Oh
We're
yeah, yeah.
celebrating that. Let's
But
celebrate that.
yeah, well, that's the thing. I took all that negativity out because they were sending me stuff. I said, "Dude, guys, I can't deal with this right now." But but it's like it's all the gaps in the gains. That book really,
And yeah.
and I'm not even done with it yet. I read it when I go into work. I put the audio stuff. Maria, how you doing, baby?
Yes,
Good.
Maria.
And congratulations again. I really love
Thank you, baby.
Leon. We watched it. We were looking, just scoping everyone out. So that
He
was
did
great.
great on the performance, by the way.
It was wonderful. And please send a picture of your daughter. I was going to
I
text you.
will. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
I'll send it to you. She's so, my God, so cute. Oh, I'm such a wuss. I swear to God.
It was, yeah, I'm so happy for you and everything. That's what it is to keep forward. I told you, if you read that book, The Gap in the Game was a game changer for myself as well. So definitely, if you can get a hold of that book, whether it's audio or actually the book comes, if you order the workbook, it's amazing. So it's really something you should take a look at.
You know, one thing is if you get the audio book, the guy who wrote it and the guy who's narrating it, they talk about the workshop thing. So they get more in depth on
Yeah.
how this, was it Dan Sullivan? Is that his name? Dan Sullivan?
Mhm.
Yeah, they get really in depth on how he started it. First of all, the guy was so amazing. Do you know he stopped watching TV for 3 years and going? He doesn't watch any media. That was in the book. That was in the audio portion of the book. It's not in the book itself. So it's
Yeah.
kind of interesting. So I kind of adapt. I don't really watch TV anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Because you
so
have to focus on what is real, what is in your life, what you need to
the
get going.
tangible. Yeah, the tangible. But enough of me. Enough of the celebration. Let's go with the celebration of life right now. Hey, Chad, I see you, honey. How you go, baby?
Congratulations, Jean-Marie. Congratulations on everyone who's here today. I'm going to go ahead and get started, but I wanted that to let Jean-Marie know, let you guys know he won the Grammy. His so that's his first Grammy. I'm so happy. Many more to come, Jean-Marie. All right, you guys, you ready? Here we go. Thank you for coming to the Wisdom Circle. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. So happy for everyone and how we're going forward into this new energy. And like always, I'm going to do our prayers. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of truth and we call upon the light of protection to surround and hold this sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time for our highest good and the good of our families, our communities, and this earth. We open our hearts, a portal of remembrance, where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into divine remembrance. And so it is. Amen. Aho Hashem. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with the angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine, and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask you to use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power, which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will. For the highest and greatest good, we thank you. Amen. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for the Wisdom Circle this week. For the week of February. Let's see. Right now, we've been feeling this defeat in our lives. And conflict and defeat. So kind of feeling like things have just not working. We're kind of feeling that still, like whatever we do, it feels like it's not accomplished, but that's not the case. This is a saying right now, this is how you're feeling. But the truth is the light is always going to shine on you and show you the direction you need to go. They're asking, take a moment, reflect, take a moment to observe of what's going on. You are not defeated. You can go forward. The light is always going to shine for you. And if you see here, if there's right here, there's impressions of the Spirit showing you. It's right there. They haven't let you left your side. They're going to show you the way. Your guides and everyone's showing you the way out of every situation. You are not stuck. You're moving forward. This is going to bring you harmony. A lot of harmony. This is surrounding you with. I'm getting the people. You're being recognized and honored. Whatever relationships that are coming in are more heartfelt or more connected. You have more connections with your relationships. I'm also getting you may there some are going to meet someone, and this is on a different level as well. The community is honoring this person also that comes into your life. That it is from the heart. So this is showing me that this is a genuine relationship that is being created. Obstacles and challenges are just illusions for you now. You're learning how to come out of these. Anything that comes in your way, any roadblocks, something that tries to stop you from moving forward, you're just seeing that they're illusion. And your guides, you have your team that always shows you the way. You step over it. This is a moment of break to reflect on everything, but it's not done. It doesn't finish. And here are the memories of love. They're asking you to love and think, even the bad things I'm hearing, even the bad things that have not worked out or things, they're asking you to please honor that and say thank you and just give it to the light and say, I love you, I release you. I'm no longer going into that energy because you have movement choices and decisions. You're making decisions now in the right and energetically in the right way, the way you want to come. Money's also coming in the right way also. No longer here, this is what I'm saying, no longer really even chasing things anymore. Things are going to start flowing in this week. See, look, foundation achievements. You've worked this hard for a lot of things that you've wanted to accomplish. They are coming in. It's now you're going to see what you have grown and what you have worked for to start to come in. Freely, I'm hearing. You're standing your ground. You're not letting anyone, this is phony, I'm hearing the word, upset you. And to even, the upsetness sometimes is like you give in to things that no longer things that you've even felt that weren't aligned with you, but you went ahead and would always lower that bar to fit the narrative, fit to what people you thought would help them and benefit them. But now you are standing your ground, and you're no longer moving that bar for you. You're staying where you are. Even what you say with your beliefs, you're no longer changing those. You're going to stand your ground. Here's a disconnect and boredom, waiting for the things to come in. But here's the thing, it's or even questioning, is it really truly going to happen? And the answer is yes. It is coming in. You're waiting for the things to start to move forward, but they are going to move. It's still there. It's almost like you're saying it's not, can't see it, but it is coming in. They're asking you just to trust a little bit more. Hold on. See, here it is, what I say, victory and success. Hold on, you are moving forward to what you have been striving for. You're walking out of this darkness and the light's coming in. You have work there. See, oh my gosh, positive movement forward. See, this is where you're going. Out of these hardships, you are now sailing into smoother waters, that things are starting to calm down and moving forward into what you have created. You're no longer having to feel like everything has to be rushed, and it's all going to come in what you've been asking for. You have sacrificed a lot. to get where you are. So this tells me you were never under. You went through a lot of hardships, but you're coming out on top. Look at the smooth sailing. It is coming in. I'm hearing a lot of sunny skies ahead. And the heartache and loss, I'm feeling this is more of it's almost what I'm getting is you're even looking at I have to say this. Some of people are leaving, and you can honor them though. Know that they are going to be okay. It's sometimes it's this is I'm hearing these. I'm going to tell you the way I just heard it right now is things come to an end to only begin, and that's even life. And sometimes we think of it. I'm hearing. Sometimes we feel like death is final, but it's not. It's you're living again. You're actually going to be moving on and doing more. And also things are ending, relationships ending. Honor those. I'm also getting honor the relationships that are ending because your new beginning is coming forth. Because look at you've been waiting for something for the changes that are and they're coming for us. Here's a sacral chakra. So yes, this tells me that everything you're creating is coming to fruition. Everything you're speaking in truth, things are being said now in the right way. And look at this partnerships and alliance. You're moving forward. You have the right people coming in. You can, when I'm going back to show me again, the heartache and losses, the loss of the things that did not work out, as well as if maybe someone is stepping away. But this is that you can honor the things that did not work out, relationships that not work out. Or someone that I'm getting this, they're like two sides. Someone who's passing, honor their memory and loving them. Yes, it is sad. You need to go through that mourning, and that's okay. Okay, that is normal. I know that, but what I'm getting is there are going to be whatever was the hardships, the hurting, the pain. It's going to it's going to end, and they are going to live again without the pain. That's just what I'm hearing. I'm not sure of who is stepping away. I'm going to say passing. There might be a passing, but also see, yeah. There's a lot of creation this right now. This week is going to bring a lot of creation and balance. So the wisdom. So you bringing forth. Here's the thing: is you have the information that people need, and you're bringing it forth. If you're writing a book, if you're continuing to speak, creating music, music. I'm hearing music, books, your life, home, things. You're moving forward. You have all the information, the wisdom to move forward. They're saying get out of your head. Stay out of your head. You sometimes being too much in the head can stop you from moving forward. Overthinking things, not realizing you're not trusting your inner compass, your inner self, and too much in your head and doubting certain things. I'm also too much in your head of care. I'm gonna have to say it like this: caring what people say, or what they think. No, they want you to stay out of your head and really stay back into your heart center and doing what you know energetically that is right for you. This stops you from moving forward. So this stops you from the solar plex chakra. I always see this as harvesting, bringing forth what you want to do in your life. So they're saying, get out of your head. As soon as you get out of here, guess what? You create. You get to be creative and bring forth what you've actually already created in your life. If you're feeling like, am I on my right path? If this is where I've been going or whatever, you're questioning it, it is your destiny to go through everything you are. You are destined to do this. And it's going to also, because of that, but understanding the knowing and growing and stepping in, and the destiny, it's going to bring you a lot of balance. Right now, you're ending a lot of that old stuff, the old karmic stuff, and you're moving into your true balance of your life. Your things are going to be balancing in your life. You'll be successful. What you have been waiting for, things that you've been really struggling to achieve, and you're going to, it says triumph. You will succeed over it. Things are going to be flowing in the right direction for you this week. Yeah, see, recognition and reward. That tells me that people are noticing you're moving forward. People are honoring you with your creativity, what you're creating, the connection that you're having. You will be honored. People are noticing what you're doing as well. Sometimes you're like, well, no one notices, or no, I'm not moving forward. Things are happening. No, that's telling me, yes, you're moving forward. You're going to be honored for the this is how I'm seeing it, is that the steady work that for self-improvement, self-growth, and the things that you want and you're achieving, you're being recognized for that. Um, I'm just hearing like stay the course. Don't detour your course on that. And this one says, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking out after them. They're fine. They'll be taken care of. Um, if you worry about that, things are going to work out. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So the doors are opening. This is what I'm saying. The doors are opening. Right? It's all timing. It's all starting to open. It's starting to flow. What you have felt stuck and the things are not moving, they are going to move big time now. Trust your guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present away your I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Um so here's the thing is I'm feeling like your spiritual team is also helping you clear away these things that have been feeling making you feel stuck or feeling like things are still attached has been having your energy is going to be shifting. You're going to be clearing into the things that you want to do. And here's the thing, be honest with yourself. Allow your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let the source take it from there. And I love this card because this is what's telling you if you're feeling these emotions, don't bury it. Allow yourself to um, feel them, go through them, but be aware that you know who you truly are and where you're going. And sometimes when we feel a certain way, we feel like we're getting down or something. This is actually trapped old energy that is finally coming to the surface, and we're not supposed to dig them down. We're still supposed to honor it and say, I thank you, but I'm moving forward. I'm no longer in that energy. Continue to move forward in your power. Do not stray from that power that you have for yourself. Open up to spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. And this is just telling me, listen to the guides. They're also coming in. You'll see like the forms of birds, messages. It's being still and listening it to be clear. And I get this is when you're really connected is you will not doubt it will resonate, even the messages that you're receiving, right? You will trust that your guides are here to help you, to guide you through this. And have no fear. Fear is the trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings of holding you back. So fear really stops you from going forward. From all of us, listen to negative things, or having that talk and putting yourself down. Like, no, stay out of that. One of the things that you can call on, and you see the sword of light there, Archangel Michael to come in with the sword of light to clear any negative energies. Don't be afraid. You are moving forward. If you look back on where you were 6 months ago, you're not the same person. You're moving forward into something strong. You're moving out of your fear and realizing who you truly are. Angels are healing you. Healing are with you. Angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. Again, here is the light. Archangel Raphael's healing light. If you're suffering from issues with your body, which is health is not working, mental, call on Raphael to come in with his emerald light and just start to heal that, to calm things. Here's the thing. Sometimes we're not aware that a lot of these issues that are coming up, health, feeling down, the mental, this is actually your body's waiting to transform into this new way of being. It's ready for that next level. So now it's coming out of the body and it's coming to the surface. But we've been taught to bring it down there. They're asking you, no, call on the angels to help you transmute that to go ahead and to go to that next level. It is time. You're ready. Your body is ready. Your whole mind is ready to go. Don't fear that. The fear shoves that back down, but they're saying, no, honor that. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Here's the thing: is you continue on your way, you are manifesting what you want. I'm even hearing the people that you want with you around you. Let's see what we have with the spellcast cards. Let's see what we have for this week of February for the Wisdom Circle. Whoa, they want to speak already. Ooh. I love this. Career change and travel. This is telling me a lot of you are going to be shifting in thought and how your career is going to be and what you want to do, and then also traveling. Traveling brings, gosh, this is going to bring this. I love it. Passion and connection. So you're going to be traveling to different places because look at this. This new chapter of your life, you're closing out this chapter, and this is telling me the passion, the closure of all this, your career's changing, right? The passion, it brings you passion, and you're traveling. Your career and these shifts in your life, and this is, I'm going to tell you this. It's also, it doesn't mean you're some are going to get a new job or things are. Your career can even be where you're at is, yeah, even how you look about approaching your job, right? How you do the job, it may be even changing, and that's a career change because how you handle it. But the closure in your life right now, this old stuff, this is funny because look at the closure brings you the commitments that you've been asking for. The people, not just a relationship, but this is like work ethic. People that are around you at work, people that are coming in are committing to your energy. This is where you're going. Is energy around you is a lot more. I have to say, like community, that's the word I want to use. Community around committing to the things that you want to bring forth, so you're not feeling you're alone any longer in this place. Yeah, because you got a lot of transformation coming in, but they're saying forgive yourself if you're feeling like you feel guilty about something wasn't completed, you did this. They're asking you to forgiveness, so forgiveness for self, forgiveness for for okay, this is what I just heard. You can't change your past, but you can change how your future is. So in other words, you don't have to bring that old stuff with you and the guilt and all that to move forward. That's done. It's over. You need to go forward because you're transforming to something better. And your spirit guides are here helping you guys to bring clarity in your life. You're moving forward to something much bigger. If trust that this is the calmness right now I'm hearing where you just need to pace yourself like last week is to be calm. Calm in your life. Again, because it's bringing you a lot of strength to move forward in the manifestation. You're really manifesting what you want in your life. You're moving forward. You're no longer going to be alone as well. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to go ahead and end with to see what Goddess Isis has to say. She has a message for you guys today. Let's see what she says. She's asking me to pull right now because I have another deck I want to bring in. Whoop. Okay. Here we go. Life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as a phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. You kind of look back in the last few months, you've been feeling like, oh my gosh, you went through a lot. Here's the thing. This we're going into a really powerful, it's called the fire hearse, and we are moving into our timeline that we are supposed to be in, and things are going to move forward. You're leaving all the old stuff behind. You're not the same person even from last week to now. Your view of your life and the things that you want are going forward. You are changing into the what you want in your life. You can trust that you don't stand alone. You are, this is why they're saying that the partnerships and alliances are coming in. You will be seen and recognized and rewarded because you're changing not only I see outer, but also inner. Your inner is going to reflect your outer. You are becoming more in tune with self and what is right for you, what resonates with all the love, and you are moving forward into that. Pyramid of light and psychic protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. The more that you stand in your power, yes, there are those things that I always say things because really they're not, they're things, energies that will want to keep you from going forward. The more you stand in your power, they cannot stop you. The more you light, shine your light, it pushes them away. Stand in your power of love, who you truly are, and the love and the souls that I see you are. I see you. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with a unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to love based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. And here's the thing, you are stepping into that. You're stepping into your power, what you remember, what you bring here to change this earth. And that means with your soul, your brightness, your happiness, your love is changing this world around you. And it's just like anything, it takes one person at a time. And just by you being who you truly are and stepping in your power, it changes for everyone that is around you. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words or through what you write, speak about or stand for symbolically. You have potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. And I love this. Here's the power, the true power that you are coming into. You're stepping into what you truly are to make the connections with people, to help people, and to bring love and shine the light back into humanity. And that is what you're here for. Just continue on your love and connection to people all around you that are here on the same path you are, to bring to light community and love. You shine bright. You shine the light on all of it, and you create that brightness in your life. I see everyone's soul and how beautiful they are. Even in the toughest times, you feel like, oh no, I don't. Yes, you have light, and that's why you stand and you continue to go forward, because you know the light will never darken on your path. It will always be shown, and the right people are coming in your way. Trust the messages you're receiving yourself, not just from the wisdom circle, but from you. Honestly, your heart is your true compass, your true guidance. You won't do ever stand alone. You will always be surrounded by love. And know that you have to understand your energies that are going to be coming up. And know that when you're feeling lack, or you're feeling, I'm going to use the word, they're saying use the word depressed, or feeling, that is actually it. That's, you have to realize it's that stepping stone. You're releasing it out of your body to move forward. We have to recognize that sometimes we have been taught to shove everything down. So anytime we feel that feeling, oh, I know what we're going to shove it out. No, now is the time where you say, thank you, I acknowledge you, but I'm no longer in this energy, but I'm allowing you to be free and set it free. It's time to step up now to release it from your body and no longer be in your life, because you know you're here to connect and have community with love and bring that love here to this earth and raise the vibration. Continue on your path. And I love you. Thank you for being here at the Wisdom Circle. I appreciate you. Thank you. I want to thank you, but I'm sorry, I'm getting the message. They want me to pull from one deck and give you from the water, my healing water cards. I'm going to give you guys one message. You want a message to be said. Let's see. What is the message that you see for Wisdom Circle? birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? Here it is. Now, what are you stepping in? Now is the time to create what you've always your heart's desire, what you came here to do, what you've been called to do. Step into your power. You get to create your whole world now. The community all around you. It is time for you to do your creation, not somebody else but yours. It's ready, you're ready to be seen and heard. You're ready to, I'm hearing, even to give love as we see this child. Our hearts melt, we open up, we love. It's beautiful. This is what your life is going to be. Remember, you create everything all around you in the love. I thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here at the Wisdom Circle. I appreciate you. Have a good week. Until next time. Okay. That was very interesting. Thank you, you guys. If you want to open up, I'm going to open it up. Does anyone have a reaction to that? That was a very interesting read. I don't remember everything, but it just feels really strange. I almost feel, to be honest with you, I was out of body on that one. Like I wasn't present. So that was very interesting. Anyone have anything, a feedback on that one?
I do. I mean, I just like you know, the message, what I got from it, because, you could take it in different ways for each individual, is that it's time to go forward. It's time to embrace the present and don't look behind. And it's like a death is not a death. A death is a new beginning. It's like, it's something like a relationship, a work thing. That's what I'm looking at. It kind of makes sense in a lot of ways, but I think I can say that for everybody, really. I mean, that's what I took out of it. It's that, and once again, it's the gaps and the gains.
Yes, yes, exactly. You're absolutely right. Yes. Thank you, Jean Marie. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That is, yeah, beautiful. Yes, that's how I would sum it up as well. That's pretty. Yes, thank you. Anyone else would like to comment? Maria, Chad, Brenda, Felicia, Crystal.
Yeah, what really resonated with me was the part where we're constantly in a world of creation and things are constantly changing. So don't just hold on to the past because we're all moving and we're all where we are supposed to be at this point in time. And to realize that things are constantly changing, creating, and just to keep in that moment and not just hold on to the past um, because that's already done and you're not living basically. So just to have that balance.
Thank you. Yes,
That
that's
that was
you.
a very special reading, Alma. Thank you. It was very profound.
Okay.
Well, I definitely felt it was definitely speaking to us, and it's like it seems like everything's not going well, and but hold on. Hold on. Be patient.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, it was definitely speaking to keep in the heart. Stay in the heart. Keep bringing your mind to stay in the heart.
Yes.
Thank you.
Allow it to come to us. Yeah.
Yes. It's like almost trusting everything that's being said, what has been shown to you, and having just the faith in that, and continue that faith, because sometimes I feel like we get what's the word, tested all the time, right? And then you're like, as soon as that it's proven, you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I just have, why did I question it when I already know the truth of it? Yes, thank you, you guys. I appreciate you. um I'm going to go ahead and open it up. If you want a reading, go ahead and put your hand up, and then we'll go into the readings now. Thank you so much. Did anyone else want to comment? Amelia, did you have a comment?
No, no comment.
Okay, you want a reading? Okay, what question did you have?
Um, the relationship.
Mm, 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 mm. interesting. It was something, this is very interesting. Okay, you got the like temptation, going back into panicking and going back to old patterns and not trusting what's coming to be. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it tells me lack of communication. Someone's not communicating and going back into that old pattern of how you are in a relationship, right? Or you're seeing something, and but here this is telling me you're actually moving out of it. I don't know what they're saying. You're actually moving out. You're not in. This is where you felt like it was, but here's the movement, choice, and decisions. You're moving out of it. You're no longer staying in this energy that would cause you to append old relationships. Like you're not staying quiet anymore. Here's the foundation. You created something that is beautiful. Someone's coming in to help grow it. Here's a spiritual union. So if you were kind of questioning it, I'm not sure if this is correct, but it is going to work out. And it is because look at they're ready to create something with you, not by yourself. Here's the union. They're willing to work on this union. And you're willing to speak your truth and also them, and here's the partnership and alliances. So it still works out like it's still a good relationship, and they're willing to work and do the work as well to continue. And it's like you both are stepping out of this old energy.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I don't
Yeah.
know. I gotta talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it works out. It's actually a good union. Like this person is
Okay.
in the right direction with that. Like he's willing to do the work to create something now, not like, just doing it and you're waiting. One does something. He wants to do something together.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Going on with him? Okay. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
He's really wanting to do that next step and to create something.
Okay.
Thanks, Amelia. We got to talk more about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you. Okay, thank you. Hi, Giovanna. How are you?
Hi, I missed it today.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll send you the recording. Okay.
Okay, I'm sure it was probably great. I needed to hear something positive today.
What's going on? Is it you back in school?
Yeah, I'm back in school and we had a test and it didn't go well. And a lot of people didn't do well, but I'm more like it's all about me. you know? So I'm like,
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like sometimes you need to it's like almost getting rid of nerves, right? You knew the stuff, but it's like sometimes when you go in and you're not sure, you're still not confident in self. But this is just like this is how I'm looking at. You can write this off. It's not going to be like this the rest of the way.
yeah, it was a math and it's not my strongest. And I looked at it and I was like, I went blank and I was like, I've never had that where I don't even know how to read. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna fail. And yeah, it happened.
This is so funny how the cards are coming out. So you saw this here's the truth. You have the foundation achievements. You know the stuff but it's insecurity for self, right? Here's the disruption, not passing that. But here's the thing. The harmony tells me that it's going to work out. Like this is like I said, it's moving this stuff over, this coming in because look at you do have the firm foundation. You just now you know what you need to focus on and how to study it, right? You're going to pass through it. It comes out, you come out successful. Financial and material changes, these are going to move forward. So that means, yeah, you're going to overcome this. And here's the love begins. So it's not in the trajectory. It's telling me it's not going to stay the way you think. Like this is going to be you're going to struggle with that. This is like getting over because you just got back and getting over the nervousness and everything of getting back into school. And you're saying this is the last one. I have to do this. It's all actually you're going to start to do a lot better. Take a breath. Breathe, and you know that's just a moment that hey, we have those days, right? Give yourself grace, and remember that because even when you're working, you can have a moment of temporary, like you can't think, you can't read, like that happens. So you got to give yourself grace with that, and that knowing that will stop you from going in that mental, think that block. It's a block. That's what I'm getting. You're coming out of that. That's what it's like. That was the end of it. Like it's gonna help you really see that, hey, it's okay. You're waiting. You're gonna go ahead and go through that. See, you're coming out of it. See, you're being guided out of it, and then it's the fulfillment of wishes. It's coming through. So just tell me this is just a moment. That's not gonna affect everything. So give yourself grace on this.
Yeah, which I did, and I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Now I know what I need to work on and just build that confidence. Just,
And that happened.
it's a little humbling experience.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's almost like it was the last of it, like this, even being afraid now, you're confronting that fear and everything. It's okay. It's like it needed to happen to undo a lot of the stuff. A lot of self, I'm almost hearing like I want to hear like not self reflection, but it's like really bringing it to I'm going to say the forefront to see things that you can overcome these. They're not going to be blockages anymore. It's like the last of the blockages. You know how you can move forward in these now. So it doesn't stop you from moving forward.
Yeah. And then, yeah, you're right. I've been feeling a little bit more like confident and not being like less fearful and stuff. And I'm just like, I think I'm getting slowly to where I really want to be.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that's what I felt like it was the finishing of it. That was like, oh, and that's it. No more. It's not gonna stop you anymore. I don't see you having any more of those moments.
Thank God, because that was not a pretty one.
No, I think it was the last of it because now you know how to study, but when it come across it, you were like, I don't need to, I know I can move forward. I know what I can do. It's like, it's the last of this feeling of these, I'm going to say it this way, inadequacies that you're leaving behind. Yeah. That's how it's showing to me. All right.
Yes, like I said, I feel much better, and I feel like you said, a lot of people are gonna come towards you, and today was that day. Even though I didn't have a good morning, I just tried not to like let it get to me my whole day, and I feel like that helped.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. That a lot of this stuff is the ending of old stuff, and you're getting rid of a lot of it. You're moving forward to a much better, positive, more connections.
Thank you, and I did schedule Friday, so I will be seeing you Friday afternoon, like 5-ish.
Yes, yes. Do you want to come at 5?
If I get there at 5 and not 5:30, because I get out of school like at 4 something, and I'm coming from Camarillo, so I don't want to be too late.
Okay, no worries. Then we'll see you when we get here. Thank you. I'll see you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye. Okay, let's see. We have Grace. Hi, Grace. Did you have a question?
Oh, I couldn't find the thing to unmute. No, just want to see what you see for me right now, Alma.
I see you're getting really excited. Oh, really excited. Wow, I love it. I love
Yes,
it.
I am.
You're actually conquering a lot of your fears. And release. Oh yeah. Okay. So here it is. You're conquering a lot of your fears and you're getting through this. Here it is. Victory and success, what you have started. Here's the boredom, feeling like you wasn't going to happen. Like you were like, is it going to happen? Is it going to be? Yes. But you moving forward is yes, it's going to be fulfilled. This brings you a whole new beginning in your life. So that book you're writing, what you're creating, it's going to bring a whole new beginning in your life. Your direction's going to change. Here is it's going to bring a lot of balance, brings balance. So continue what you're doing, the connections that you're making. It's balancing people around in their lives as well. Here's the conflict and defeat, feeling, oh my gosh, sometimes, and there's days that you're feeling, is this truly what I'm supposed to be doing? Is it going to work out? And they're saying yes. You're being guided to continue forward. You're having guidance. You will be successful. Do not be afraid. You're moving forward. You will be successful in this book you're writing. I'm hearing the book, and it brings you a lot of power and courage because you continue to go forward. Here's the emotional loss, feeling like it's not going to work out and all, but it's honoring what you have lost, even your son's passing and all that. Give it love. It's always being shown the bright. Here's the spirit connection because spirit's helping you. Remember that loss has connected you and opened up your spirituality as well. And you're going to be very, very successful. Material and spiritual prosperities. This is what your movement for it. The new beginning brings these things. Brings your wishes, brings the things that you want, the connection to your spiritual side and the source, and it's going to bring the things that you've been wanting to create. And this tells me also, Grace, is that you get to
Yeah,
oversee.
that's wonderful. This is all for his children. Everything is going to go to.
Yep, and that's what it is. Oh wow, I got this. The choosing wisely. I found this on there. That's choose what you have learned.
Full.
Quietness,
Yeah.
you have made the right choices.
Yeah, and it's going to help a lot of people, I feel.
Absolutely, that's what it is. This is you overlooking what the legacy you're leaving behind.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's going to be very, very well received. Continue on.
Oh, thank you.
I'm excited for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you.
all due to you.
No,
Thank you. I love you so much.
I reminded you where you needed to be and who you truly are.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much as well. Francine, hi, Francine.
Hi, Alma.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How's everything? How's your mom doing now? Is she doing much better?
She's doing her eyes better.
Oh, good. And your Aunt Lydia, how's she doing?
She's doing okay. She's just almost a month to her knee replacement surgery, so she's just started the out of the house physical therapy, so she's getting there.
I think she says a month, right? In a couple, about 6 or 8 weeks, she can start acupuncture and cupping. Just
Yeah.
open that up. She should do that. She should go back to see Nicole.
She was actually she was gonna actually go this weekend, but she said she's not ready.
Yeah, yeah. I think another couple more weeks because she's only, you said, a month, right? So
Right.
I think even the doctor won't release her until about 6 to 8 weeks.
Well,
Because
they already told her she could drive.
no, I'm talking about having the needles and the cupping because that's going to really help her healing.
Yeah.
Especially the needles because they had to go in there and cut.
Yeah.
So
That's what I told her.
she needs to have everything back, the energetic lines realigned and everything, so she can get. And it's important because I'm working. Brenda is the one that I've been working on her knee. And I've been doing the cupping. She had surgery a long time ago, and she couldn't even say, but her knee has been a lot better since I've been working on it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Brenda, she can tell you when I get a Brenda on here. She can tell you. She says, "Yeah, it does." The cupping and the needles really work.
Okay. I think she's just scared because it's still swollen and it's tender, and when the doctor ripped the bandage off, he just left her in shock, like no warning.
Yeah, so tell her that swelling will be reduced if she starts getting the needles done.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
She can slowly go into the cupping, but the cupping actually helps heal the tissue, so she can get that flexibility going through it as well.
Okay,
I worked on a lot of knees when I was in clinic, people with surgery on their knees, and it really does help with the healing process.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And her, she'll go religiously, just until she's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear by Alma and her cupping.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been going to see Alma for a long time
Yeah,
prior
me
to
too.
her leaving, so
I know.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's see. I'm gonna see. Francine, did you have a particular question or something you want me to take a look at?
No, just whatever the week has to share with me.
You got this is a lot of new things coming your way, a lot of new growth, and it bringing a lot of more balance in your life. You've learned to stay calm in your life. So we got right off the bat, this year is going to be really prosperous for you. I'm just hearing also financially things are moving up. Let me ask you this. Have you invested in anything? Are you investing?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, I bought stuff years in the past, but not anything new per se.
There may be an opportunity or something about investments. It's going to be really lucrative. I don't know what that means, but you may might take a look at that. You may want to invest or take a look at it. But there's something about it as being lucrative. That's what I'm also getting.
Okay.
It's going to bring balance into your life. Here's where you are now. You're not having a lot of choices. So choosing wisely. If you look at the guy in the dock, this is what you've learned, that really in life, really we don't have a lot of choices. It's when we stay in the silence, we see the correct path. So and we're not taking a lot of detours out of um our life to learn lessons or to do things. We see the correct and we get there our way faster. You're really trust in the divine guidance as well as showing you in the right direction. That tells me you're really in tune to your inner compass. You're not doubting that in the direction you want to go. And here's the partnerships and alliances. You've got a lot of people that you are going to be working with. This is telling me that what you have been, if you felt like you've had a lot of the stuff was on you, you're moving forward to the people who are going to start to be stepping up and helping you. So you're not feeling overwhelmed or alone and doing a lot of the things. So a lot of this tells me a lot more help coming your way and a lot of creation. You may be overthinking a situation. I don't know if that makes sense. If you're like sometimes overthinking tell me too much in your head, but if you this is where they're showing me go back into your choosing wisely. When you're quiet in the silence, you will see the correct path. You see the correct solution. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but here's the thing: as it's the shadow side, feeling that darkness, feeling that it's been really difficult and rough. You're now balancing your life. This tells me this is balance. You're balancing this your shadow side. Now you're coming into more full balance in with self. Now you get to create where you want to go. I always get that something you're creating. Are you still, is it the book or that picture, something that I think we talked about? Are you still planning on doing that, Francine?
The from my grandma's side of the family, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, because that's telling me the creation is now it's time. You're going to be able to step into fully do that, the thing that you want, and follow your intuition. Something tells me that you're going to step into that. You can have more time to do that, or something's going to really be yeah. Okay, I have to take a look. I just pulled on. Whew, okay. This is where it is. This is the shadow side, finding yourself. You're finding who you are. You get to create the things that you want in your life. You're seeing truths now, and you're actually bringing truth to light. Your financial health is going to be changing, and I think this is why I said investments or something. It's like something's shifting in the investments that are lucrative for some reason, or you come up across something, or you there's money coming in. That's just something. This money's changing. I don't see money leaving. I see money like growing. That's how I'm seeing it. Okay. You might want to take a look at, or you have an opportunity to invest in something, but something's lucrative. There's just, sorry, I can't pinpoint what it is. It's either past investments or something that is going to what's the word I want to use? It's almost kind of like what's it called? It's coming. It's like I feel it's growing. I'm trying to figure out the word. I'm trying to hear it clearly what they want me to use. I this is funny. They use the word mature, and I don't know what that means, but it's weird. Um, like whatever's coming is maturing, and you have more money to work with, and it's I don't know what that means. But here's the grieving, and but you have to remember you might be feeling there's someone might be stepping away, that they're actually coming into it's to me it's the metamorphosis is living without pain, and even yourself. I don't know if this means releasing past relationships that weren't working or what you're kind of is walking into you what you want in your life. You're releasing, and this is the growth that you're now moving into. This is not necessarily a passing of someone, though. That's what I'm getting. I don't feel like right now someone's passing in that sense. This is more. This is I'm hearing the reflection of you of releasing old and releasing. You're moving forward to what you truly want and seeing that even the loss you're growing and it's expanding in your life and living a new connection with a relationship with someone as well. Inspiration. See, this brings you a lot of inspiration. I'm hearing like ideas and things you want to get done. It goes back to that family tree, that book that we were talking to, because like, here's the tree, family. You're supposed to go back into it to finish, to complete. See, it brings you a lot of peace in that. So it brings you peace and truths. Excuse me. I feel like that it needs to be completed. That it's time to step back into that. I don't know if that makes sense.
I guess I better get busy, huh?
I think
That stuff can consume you though. I've stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning just digging deeper and deeper and deeper.
that's why it brings you the inspiration. But there's something that it needs to be said, the truth, and they're showing me the truth needs to be said. But it's going to bring a lot of peace for everyone, though. It's going to be like a lot of eye opening, a lot of it helps connect a lot of people as well. Like completion of someone who's missing information and all that, it brings them peace and knowing. But it's important, they're asking you to step back into it.
But why is it me that has to bring it to the surface?
You know, I always felt this is just funny because I feel like you've always been the one, you have the strength and this authority about you that you can complete it, someone else wouldn't be able to complete, and bring the truth to light, in other words, in the right way. And that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. See, because you're by releasing a lot of so lighten your load is like letting go of old things that you know have been stopping you, because this is you moving forward to what you want to do and complete, because it does bring you happiness. I'm telling you, it does bring you happiness. The completion of because it's the peace and happiness. So going that route does bring you happiness in it. Trust the process. But it's because it's time for you to step into it. I see you as the authority, and people will actually give you that information that you need. In other words, some people may not get that the same way, and that's why you are able to complete this and bring the truths to light in the right way. It's going to be very interesting. I feel like it's really exciting. A lot of things are going to come out that you had a suspicion of, and now it's just confirming.
Okay, my sister will be fascinated to hear all that.
Yeah, some questions that needed to be answered. I think you have an intuition about, but it confirms a lot of the things. Like travel. Hold on, they're showing it to me like because they're showing me like the map of your family tree, and then it can like it. There were some questions about it, but you end up running into people that answer those questions, and now you can connect the dots and how it flows. The family tree. Because I think there's some missing information that you don't have a lot of it. There's a few things that then once you get that piece of information, it connects a lot. But you have a way of getting that versus someone else doing that. That's why you're very it's not, I'm not getting like your control or but it's just your presence on what your intentions are, and it comes across that as honesty and truths, and you're bringing that to light. You're not, in other words, a lot of people won't give out information because of thinking someone's going to misuse it or use it in a not in a good way, but that's not the case, and that's not how you come across, and that's how you get the information you need to complete this project.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just showing cross lines, so that means that the information starts to intercept and finally clarifies a lot of questions that others may have. It's like the gaps start to close up with the information.
Okay.
I don't know. They're just pulling me back to telling you that one again to complete
All
that.
right. Well, it seems that I haven't been adhering to the advice, and I better get busy on it then.
Yeah. They're bringing it up again.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Alma.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. Thank you very much.
Have a good. Say hi to your mom and your aunt for me.
I will.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right. So we have Felicia, and then we'll take Maria and Chad.
Bliss, bliss, and aloha, everyone.
Uh-huh.
So, um, so just tell me what you got. I'm just like, because your message was definitely timely, and that's what I've been doing. I've just been just like, okay, waiting, and coming, shifting the attention away from going into desperation. And still, and then shifting the attention from acknowledging it, nevertheless, not letting it just consume me, relative to the worry and the doubt. Is it going to happen? It's supposed to happen. It ain't happened yet. And now this, so yeah. And I was just like, I threw my hands up literally yesterday, and I was just like, okay, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire right now. And I just made a song about it. So yeah.
Okay, let's see what comes up. So you want to know how this week's going to be. Let me ask you this. Do you have social media?
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, all that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You need to start speaking to your truth, speaking out and what you truly want and and the type. So they're telling me it's almost like once you put that energy of what you truly want, things are going to be moving forward. I think your ideas or what you want to create is just talking about it and teaching. You're going to start there. That's where I'm seeing that it starts to become really moving. See what I say? You're stuck. You're not seeing it. You know it's there, but you're just right now. You're feeling stuck. It's disconnect and boredom. It's not feeling like it's coming to be, but it is. Here's the castle. It is coming to be because look at you have victory and success. Something about social media for you that is really going to be opening. See, again, triumph coming open, material harvest. See, you have the information. Start sharing it. You're going to bring in what you want there. But for me, they're saying something about social media, starting there to really speak your truth brings in what you need. It's almost like you have to get the messages out right now. Look at rejoice and celebration.
Okay. I
don't know what that's
because I'm on social media. I do speak out, and so what's really coming through, and we did that with the summit. I've started sharing more of the experience, more vulnerability, more transparency. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll just continue.
See, it's your destiny. So you're right on track. You're right where you are. It's going to happen. Here's your hope. And look you have the power and courage to go forward. Love begins. Yeah, you're right on it. Just trust it. It's the social media where you're going to really start to take off. And that's when the what you want to create there on the island is going to come in. But something told me it's the social media what's really going to. So I'm also speaking your truth and not, it's being your authentic self. Not holding back anymore who you truly are.
Yeah.
Because I feel
okay. Yeah, I have been doing a little bit of that.
You're still holding something back that you really want to say, and you haven't said it yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
And then people wait to hear it. So what you say, people will receive it. They're ready to receive. It's like you have this fear holding up. No, it's sit with this. It's almost like you stay quiet. And you're like, okay, I'm ready to, how do I word it? Like, how am I saying? And when you really just say who you truly are, what you want to say, it's really going to be well received.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I don't know if this makes sense.
It does, because
you're still holding back. You're still trying to, I use the word because they're using the word perform. You're still trying to perform. Quit performing.
And that has really been what we have shifted our whole framework and how we talk about what we do is from non-performance to really being authentic. And so I started that with the summit. Because I shared a story I ain't never told nobody. I shared a story. Yeah. Okay.
Your vulnerability, that's the authentic self. Being the vulnerable.
Yeah.
It works. Love begins. So you're moving forward the rejoice and celebration. Continue in this path. Trust me.
Okay. All right. Got it. I
Right?
will continue on. Yes.
Continue on. Yes.
Thank you,
You
Alma.
got it. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Same here.
Hi, Maria. Hi, Chad. How's it
Hi.
going?
Hey,
Hi, Felicia. Hi. What did you say, Elma?
I said, how are you guys and what's happening this week? How's it
A
been?
little, it's stressful, a
it's
little
a stressful
sad.
day. Yeah.
It's been a sad day too.
Well, except that I had really great fish tacos today.
Oh, he had a good lunch. Yeah.
So life is good
Um,
in that area.
and Felicia actually knows about it. So we were, there's a lot going on. We would have 100 questions for you. But
Yeah.
today was interesting day. Chad's been working with someone for a long time, and they were supposed to complete a transaction today, and he just backed out of it. It was a big deal, and he just kind of backed out of it at the last minute.
Huh?
And it was really shocking. And he was just feeling too vulnerable. So, I just said to Chad, well, let's just maybe go back and work to see if, just do more to mitigate the risk, like make him feel more comfortable. But I don't know if it's too late or so.
What is his name?
You know what? Can I just text you right now?
Yeah.
I'd rather not say it.
That's fine. You go ahead and give me the name so I can see it.
Yeah, I just texted you.
Okay.
So it's a big deal, and it would have changed all of our lives, and done so much good on the planet. Just so much.
But
So we're trying to see
there was some hair on it. There was some problems. So
what we can do or if it's possible.
or if that's not
Thing
the
is,
right
yeah,
thing. that's
I
fine.
would continue approaching him. This is telling me it's going to be. Let me check one thing. Hold on. This is very interesting. Yeah. Okay. So do not give up on this. Stay in your heart. Stay in your truth. Here's a firm foundation. You do have everything that you need to go forward with this. Here's the material harvest. He just needs to be shown and be reassured. There's a way you're going to work it out. I would not quit on him. There's something in reassurance. It's going to bring balance, like you said. This is where he's feeling that stuck, but it comes out on top. It's a spiritual union. It doesn't show like you. I wouldn't give up. I would go back and approach and really have a candid conversation with him. You guys, it's a team. You figure it out how to do that, how to work it out. I would not step away from that situation. Here's the feeling that loss from it. Things are going to be. He's feeling.
You say loss, feeling a loss.
Yeah, there's an emotion.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's deception and envy. He may feel like something's not being said right.
Yeah.
He's that here, right? And
Yeah.
here's the thing. It's going to move forward. Here's the heartache and loss that it fell through, but it's going to move forward. I'm still seeing prosperity begins. You go back and talk to him. There's a way you guys speak to him and being really, I'm hearing vulnerable and honest with him and showing him. It's almost like how I do the pathways, showing him and speaking, but also writing it out, just like being vulnerable. Yeah. Bring it all together, and it's the way you guys, just like I've told you before. The two of you are powerhouses, and when you're honest and you have this way, your energies shine, both of you, not just one, it's both of you two together. You will be able to work this situation. It's not lost, in other words. This is not lost.
Okay.
Yeah, just look at trust
Well,
in
we're
that.
definitely going to be doing. I'll be doing business.
He's doing Chad's doing other things with him, but this was a really big deal. We just thought this would be.
I don't think it's ended. I think it's funny because they're saying just review it. Like you really need to just show him and reassure him.
Yeah, it's exactly what we. Okay,
and
good.
I think he's had to deal with other people that have been deceitful, and he's afraid of.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, he just poked holes and
there were a lot of holes. So.
A lot of holes. We're gonna plug the holes.
And you you talk to him and you reassure him because this is where you are. Is your truth, your intent, and where you guys want to go. It's going to be prosperous. It's when everyone comes together. It's like you're building your community now.
Yeah, well, I had to get more information to be able to fill the holes.
Yeah, I would not end this. I think it will still can go through. Do not give up on it. It's still there. It's still in play.
gonna get on that tonight. And then one more quick thing. Tomorrow's a really big day. We're a little, trying to stay calm. So we have
A conference.
yeah, we have a conference. We have a court thing. And just, just keeping everything moving forward. And
Okay, so
We
this
thought-
is
we thought we had it
yeah,
off
we thought we had a continuance and then they canceled it. Like,
at
oh,
the
my
last
gosh.
minute. And we were not quite prepared emotionally for it.
okay. So let's see.
I'm not. I need whiskey.
This is the lawsuit, right? The
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't get pushed off.
Wow. If somehow there's something that gets worked out here.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, see, it works out. Yeah.
Should we make a new offer?
Yeah, it works out. Okay, look at you got your material and spiritual prosperity. It is shown the way. It is not dead. So there is going to be it's going to be worked out. You will see it. Here's the feeling like the dark, like you're balancing your shadow side. So you're actually learning to really trust and not stay in that darkness. You're coming out. It's a balance. It's bringing you balance. Here are movement, choices, and decisions. These are things that are going to be decided. You have the ground. You have your root. You're grounded. Okay, stay grounded in that. Obstacles are being moved out of your way. Here's the obstacle. You're being shown. It's not ending. Right. You're moving forward. This is your mentally being in that fear that things are going to end. But fulfillment of wishes. It works out. The capsule is still open, so it is still open for negotiation. Emotional withdrawal. Stay grounded. Stay back in self. Do not panic. Stay. It's funny because when I feel you guys' energy, when you guys let that anxiety out, like you come together, your power radiates that, your energy together. You have a way to connect with people because here's the foundation of teams. They will see it. It works out. Somehow it works out in the end that you still get. Let me check here that it gets worked out, like it's not ending. It's how are they showing it to me?
Not going bankrupt.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let me take a look. I'm going to see the lawsuit. Is this?
Yeah, we just want to settle.
Well,
Yeah, it's going to be moved.
Like rescheduled again.
What do you mean moved?
Like it's not. I don't know if it's completed. Because it's finding, and then we have lighten your load. So things are going to be moved. It may not be
Make another.
yeah, it's going to be opened. Like it's
Time,
the lighten load. So there's something that's going to be worked out that it doesn't feel so heavy. Here's the transformation. So that tells me it gets worked out in some way, but it doesn't like. And just trust your guided spirit guides are going to be talking to you. A lot of clarity on which way to go. Your strength and your love. So it brings a lot of closure and a lot of love. So it's almost like let me see how it's. Yeah, it's gonna be it's perfect timing. So it's gonna be worked out. Stay where you are. You know how to approach this, and the light just like before. It's somehow gonna be worked out. Don't be afraid of that. I don't feel. Yeah, see, justice is going to be in your favor. So brings you empowerment and fertility and a lot of good luck. So yeah, this is what you're coming into. Empowerment and good luck and blessing. So yes, it brings you, it's almost I don't know if it's a closure or it gets worked out where you can work on it to move forward.
Yeah, that's what we want. We just need more time to be able to settle.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to I never felt like you guys get I'm going to use the word because this is going to be screwed on things. It really actually works out where things get moved and adjusted. So okay, let me ask you this. If you had the money and all this, would you still work with these people?
No, we'd want to just pay them off, finish
We
paying
just pay them
them
off. We just work out a settlement to pay them
and move on.
at a reduced amount than what they're trying to get.
This is where it's going to work out. For some reason, it works out.
They're just being very predatory. There's like no way we could manage all of this. So we're
Yeah, no, I think the judge sees right through that though.
Yeah, he does. He's
Yeah,
he
I
does.
still, it
more faithful.
works out. Like they give you more time if something gets worked out.
okay. We'll just beg for mercy tomorrow and say, hey, we just need more time.
Yeah, and just say, remember I told you, you have to be honest with this. The more that you're honest, because the more that you're honest, they start to really do some shady stuff. And that's what because you stay in your space and not react to them and not to try to put a band-aid or to do something. You stay in your power, do not give in. You know where you're going. The judge sees right through that crap.
I wrote a complaint. I wrote up kind of a complaint about their harassment. I need to submit it to the court tonight.
Yeah.
The judge asked for it, and so hopefully he'll use that, to.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. All the honesty, just be very honest on everything, the situation, and I'm hearing that like clean. It should work out. I don't think it's gonna settle. You may have more time.
Okay, that's good. That's all we need.
Well, even if we bought a couple months to get the settlement together.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so just hang in there. Things are working out. I've never seen it not working out. It's so
Patient,
weird.
right?
You're going through all this stuff, but
It's like happening now. Everything you're saying, everything it's like we're in it now. It's like, oh my gosh, patient for what? Like everything, it's like we're in the middle of
Well,
it.
we got new stuff happening and
Oh my
trying to get
gosh.
rid of all the old.
Yeah, no, but you're okay. But here's the thing. You're going to be okay.
Well, I know I'm not going to die, but
No,
damn,
you
this
just
is
like, I don't see you walking away and losing like everything you think you're going to lose. It doesn't work.
good to know. That's
the most important.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. This is
You're
like, my
welcome.
God, we could have our own reality show. This is
I know, right?
We're peaceful. It's just like all this drama cleaning house for
Around
the last couple of years. Thank you. I really
Thank you a lot.
appreciate it. We have to head out, so we just want to thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you,
Good
guys.
to
I'll
see you,
talk to you
Felicia, and
later.
everybody. And
Bye.
Jean-Marie. Hey, Jean-Marie, congratulations on your Grammy. That's awesome, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. It was something.
Yeah, I can imagine. Proud of you. That's awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
I love that artist. He was great.
He was awesome. He's such a talented kid. He started and he's a Disney kid. You know that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on Victorious, and he was Simba in The Lion King back in the early 2000s.
Oh, wow.
He was in this movie called August Rush.
Oh, I remember August. That was a great movie. Yeah.
So he was the kid. He was the kid playing the guitar. He was the black kid playing the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Leon,
Well, actually, a friend of ours, she manages a lot of the Disney kids.
That's how we.
Oh, yeah, that's Sylvia. Of course, we met through.
yeah. So yeah. The funny thing about it is that it happened to a good one.
Yeah,
That's
He's
good.
a good kid.
I love that.
And
He's a
we have to
good
get.
kid.
I've invited Sylvia on this call. We have to get her to see Alma. She's got a lot going on too. So all right.
Well,
Thank you,
well, I can imagine. I haven't heard from it, but yes. Hey, good luck tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you.
I appreciate
I
it.
had mine 2 weeks ago, by the way. We'll talk later.
Got it. Okay.
We'll do lunch.
Well, yeah, we'll do lunch. We'll compare notes.
Yes. For air.
We need to go to that wine party again. That's what we need to do.
Oh, that's a great idea.
All right. Bye bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Bye, guys. Okay, Jean-Marie. You have
Is it my turn?
your turn.
I got nothing to ask, but I have a lot to receive. So what does it's, I'm gonna book it. I was trying to get in tomorrow, but in the afternoon, but you're booked out. You're so busy.
Yes, and it's getting.
It's good.
Yeah, I got a lot of good things going on too, and my daughter's getting ready to go to Florida to visit her boyfriend, so we're getting her ready for that.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. No, it's a break for me.
How old is she?
She's 21. She'll be 22 on the 11th of this month.
And your other daughter, that's not the daughter that's going to.
No, my other daughter, she's 25.
That's the one. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
And you're gonna move up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Davis with her.
It's gonna be interesting. Was that close to Yuba City? No, not Yuba City, Modesto area. Is that right?
Yes, it's close. It's about an hour and a half from Modesto.
Yeah, because Johnny's going to be playing pro ball up in Yuba City, Modesto, and Oakland. So I might be over there for a couple of games up in the summertime.
Oh yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I'll be there.
Absolutely.
So look at you have a lot of time through this hardship. You will be successful. Everything that you've been going through, you foundations achievement. You created. You have that foundation. Now it's time to bring forth. So you're overlooking everything you created. You're no longer feeling separated from self. You're becoming one. You're standing into your light now. You have your power and your strength and your transformation. A lot of transformation coming this. Here's you waiting though, right? Here's you waiting for it to all come to be. They're saying be patient. It is coming. The third eye chakra is like now is the time to really connect with your spirit team, everyone. A lot of creation is going to be coming to light as well. You're really starting to create. Wow. Okay. I love this. I love this. Look at intuition. The creation intuition is all coming to be. Here's the thing is that you've been feeling that down. You've never, they never left you in the light. They've been showing you the way. Now is the time to take a step forward. You are more, here's the thing. People see you have the authority. And this is so funny. I don't know if you if you remember the read I did, where I said, whether you win or you lose, you are still going to be seen to the
Yes, that was this past before the Grammys. Yes,
I wanted to be because something bothered me because I wanted to go. I even said on Wednesday you were going to win, but something said I needed to show you the other half. If something didn't happen, if you did not win, you were still going to be seen, and you're still going to be, it's going to be bigger than you think.
That's the funny thing, and we'll discuss it when we do our private. But that was the one thing I said. It's not going to be the big one, the one that Bad Bunny got. It's the other one. But that's still, it opened up doors. Thank you so much. Oh, dude, congratulations. I've been getting more than anything. It's like I'm welcoming it and being humble about it. And so keep going.
That's why I needed to send that to you because it wouldn't let me sleep, and I had to send that to you.
It was awesome. It was so apropos because I'm going into this, and you know what I'm dealing with. That negative energy, that passive aggressive energy, like, she's being really difficult, even though she got money out of the deal. She's being really like, she's trying to control the narrative. And this is Alma, was me. Just like this.
Yeah.
She goes like this. She goes, well, did you get, yeah, exactly. Oh my God. So yeah, exactly. So she asked me to do something. She goes, did you get my text? I said, yes, I did. She goes, there's your answer. I said, not responding is my answer. No.
Yeah.
And she's doing a whole bunch of crap. I don't want to take too much time from everybody, but
look, you have the wisdom. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is not about your divorce, right? This is the music you have now to bring to light, and they're ready to.
I'm welcoming it. It's like the thing is that I'm trying to let her not poke the bear because I think she wants something out of it. I think she's plotting something, but we'll talk about that.
Do not go into it, and whatever she's going to do, you cannot. You got to stay in your power. But hey, look, you're speaking your truth, and you're being heard. So throat chakra, it's opening up now, and here's your positive moving forward.
Well, then I'm gonna we'll talk more about it in depth of it. But do you one quick thing I just remembered? What do you see in the next 3 days professionally?
Wow.
And you know what? You need to stop this thing about me finding somebody, but I'm feeling someone's coming in, and it's like I don't know if it's you. I just started. I said, why is it? I said, I don't want to be in that situation, right? Because I'm still in this situation. But something tells me, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But professionally.
Well, if you remember, the read does show someone coming in. Professional to really.
Yeah. Oh.
That has heard
It actually happened tonight, to be honest with you, Elma. Somebody came in, this writer, he's a fantastic writer named Jay Hart. He doesn't have a lot of money. I said, bro, it's not about the money, it's about the longevity. Oh, and I got the Macy Gray gig.
Yay! Yay!
Well, you know, my god sister used to manage her,
Yeah.
and we've been, you know, I've known her for years, and she asked she was over the moon of what I did with her, and I did it quickly too, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, see that you're really going to be shown. So here you're coming out of the deception and envy. You're really seeing that it's coming out of that. So the so these type of people that are disruptors are people who try to deceive. You're coming out of that because look at this. This is the prosperity begins, right? You're moving into this, right? This is the energy that you are in, and you're moving out of it. And here's the heartache and loss: letting go of those, the way people are. Like even your ex, what she's doing, you got to let go of that sadness because there is a sadness why she's being that way. Like because it doesn't have to be that way. You're moving out of that. You're moving into something much bigger because look at, you're standing your ground. You're not giving away your authority of anything. Here's a
No,
rejoice and celebration.
no, you see my hand, right? It's been like this for a while.
Rejoice and celebration, and here's the wisdom again. You're being received with open arms, and it's your new beginning. You learn to any obstacle that comes your way is an illusion. You're not letting any obstacles, even anything that's going to get in your way. You're being guided to go right over them, and it's not stopping you any longer because you see your truth.
Yeah, I do. It's just like I just want this to be over with, but we'll talk about it Saturday.
And you got the blessings coming in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm going to these events, as you know, I don't know. Something happened during NAM. I maybe it's just wishful thinking. It just feels like, you know, because you know you kind of worry about people's intentions. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing is that you're actually seeing the ones that you're meeting the people with good intentions. Does that make sense? Versus if you were to reflect back on the old, it's not the same type of people that you're meeting.
No, it's not. And I welcome my old friends.
Yeah,
that was one thing. I was looking my old friends up. They want to get together. It's just like things change. Things
and
have changed.
their energy's changing in the direction you want. You can feel the community changing. You can feel the music industry changing as well.
Yeah, I am. But you know, like I said,
I don't want to. And you're a big part of that. And I always told you. And look what's happening.
I'm trying to, but like I said, I don't want to take too many people's too much time.
No, Marie, you're not trying. You are doing. That's the difference. You're already doing. You're not trying.
Thank you. I'm booking you for Saturday.
Okay, thank you. Lots of love.
Bye, everybody.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Alma. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. I'm been trying to find a new place to move. Our lease is up the first weekend in March, and just trying to find. Right now, we're considering just renting another apartment for the time being until we could find a house, but we don't want to feel rushed to buy a house right now. And just really having a hard time trying to find a place that is not going to send us to the broke house, and that's reasonable. And just wanted to know if you could pick up on anything.
Yeah, you're going to find a house. I'm going to tell you that right now. Here's this in the shadow. You're having that difficulty finding where you want to be, right? It's that not knowing, so that balancing. But here it is. You will find it. The harvest. You will find it. You have a thing that needs you doing. Here's the feeling stuck. So what I'm getting is you will find it because the money's feeling like not the amount that you were looking for is now going to be open to. You're going to get what you need for the time being. Trust your guidance that is showing you. This is where they're saying step back. You're overthinking. You're rushing. Take the moment. Bring your energy back. What do you want? In the silence, you will see. You will create. They're not see, but you will create what you want. So you're going to put it out there and see it, envision it. The money, what area you want to be in as well. And for the temporary, like, okay, I'm hearing actually So be clear what you really want right now, Crystal. Do you want
Okay.
to rent for right now to see where you really want to go, or do you want to buy and then feel like, oh no? So there's that conflict. They're saying maybe take a moment. Which aligns better for right now? Renting for a little bit doesn't mean you're doing it forever. Just for a little bit to get to see exactly, gives you time, buys you time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we don't feel a time crunch because we really have like 1 month to move.
Yeah, because it brings harmony. So if you decide to do renting for right now, will actually bring you harmony. So it gives you that time to find the right place for yourself. Like when you finished, yeah, so you had the power to empower and courage to do it. So it's the renting is not going to be a part, and you will find what you need, recognition, reward, and it moves you forward to make the decisions that you need. Okay. Yeah, so movement, choices, decisions. It gives you the time to make the choices and what's right for you. So I think renting right now would be good, but and that means you're not rushed. But yeah, I feel like you're going to find. Let me take a look though, the right price for what you want, and that's when I'm getting the silence. Yeah, seeing the silence brings answers. So you're creating your energy, you're manifesting. You really need to get out of your head and go back into your heart and the silence and getting back to self to create what you want. What type? Okay, now where do you want to rent? Who do you want around? Right? What kind of
Yeah, that's big.
person so you and I to put it out there and say, hey, this is what I need. So energetically, sometimes when we're ahead, we can block that, right? So they're saying in the answer, and the quietness brings the answers, what you're seeking.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
you're gonna even find the place that you need in what area. It's gonna give you a direction where to go, your compass to go.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so don't fear that. Yeah, so like I just had to pull this real quick. It's life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought is to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as a phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Okay? You're okay. Things are going to be working out. I feel renting right now, and you will find the right place and the what you want, what you could afford.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's really
also
good.
hearing look outside the box.
Okay.
Again, I think that's the second time I told you that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just trying to figure out what that actually means, like go further out or.
You may have to. I'm getting that you may have to, but here's the thing. I know you want to stay for your son around where he is. Sometimes it's even better when they move. My parents did that to me in the 6th grade, and and it actually was better. I turned out to love the new school better than the old. I had more,
Wow.
So there a lot of changes is not a negative change. You have to look at the positive. Get the gap in the gain.
Okay.
And read it. I don't know if your mom has told you about that book, but it's a very powerful book.
Can you repeat that?
The Gap in the Gain.
The Gap in the Game. Okay.
I'll text it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so it's a very important book that it will help put everything in perspective.
Good to know. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Alma.
You're welcome. Was I able to answer your questions in that?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight, and I appreciate you guys for being here, and I will see you next week. You have a blessed week, okay?
Thank you. Have a great week.
Bye, you guys.
Thank you, Alma.
Bye.
Welcome. Thank you.